Um, Sir Lem, thank you, and of course to my good friend Sheila for inviting us. Sir Lem, yung magre-present po si Apple po or si Bona po for the video presentation po. So once again, we are from Filinvest Alabang Inc. Together with me is Apple de los Reyes and Bona Crisostomo. So they're with the corporate group of Filinvest Alabang. I am with the broker network. So we'll be presenting to you Filinvest City and the projects under Filigree. So once again, thank you for giving us your precious time. And then mamaya ulit, during the last part of this presentation, makikita niyo po ako ulit para kulitin kayo. Sir Lem, thank you. And Sheila, thank you.
Welcome,
Hi,
sir.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I just wanted to, so again, as Sir Amir introduced us earlier, so I'm Apple de los Reyes, and I'll be presenting to you a bit about Filinvest Alabang Incorporated and our projects that we wanted to highlight today. So as you may know, Filinvest Development Corporation, or FDC, is one of the country's leading conglomerates. So FDC's portfolio consists of interests in, of course, property, infrastructure, hospitality with Crimson and Quest Hotel, if you're familiar with it, banking and financial services with East West Bank, and power and utilities, and also Sugar, each operating with key synergies for each other. So we are a recognized developer with over 200 projects across 3,000 hectares of land, and we are known for our expertise in residential development, commercial leasing, and large-scale township master planning. So our group, Filinvest Alabang Inc., is the developer behind signature mixed-use townships and premium high-end residential and office developments. So through the years, we have garnered local and international awards and relevant sustainability certifications, which shows our commitment to excellence in property development and sustainability. So as mentioned, FAI specializes in master plan developments. We manage over 1,800 hectares in strategic locations as shown in the map here. So today, I'll be discussing with you our crown jewel in the metro, Filinvest City. So Filinvest partnered with the national government in the 90s to develop what used to be the Alabang Stock Farm. Since then, it has grown to be the thriving and award-winning township. So people from the South, I think, would agree that FC has almost become synonymous to Alabang, Muntinlupa. So our 244-hectare estate is strategically located at the tip of the metro, the gateway to Calabarzon. Major access roads to FC include the Alabang-Zapote Road, Slex, and the Skyway. So with its newly opened section, the drive from the north to the south is so much easier nowadays. So Filinvest City is a fully integrated, self-contained, master-planned urban development that offers its community the live, work, play, thrive concept, with a lot more grades as our backdrop. So we are also proud to share that over the years, FC has gained recognition in the Asia Pacific Property Awards for Best Mixed-Use Township twice in the last 5 years. So we have 4 pillars behind Filinvest City, which makes it an address truly worthy of your investment. Filinvest City is a premier CBD, undisputedly the only garden city in the country, a modern metropolis, and at the same time, a convergence hub. So as a premier CBD, it is currently home to many multinational and local corporations. If many of you follow trading, you may have recently heard about the latest IPO of Filinvest REIT. So the media has been calling it the greenest REIT, with Northgate Cyberzone as home to 16 out of 17 of its offices included in the REIT. It is a PEZA-accredited eco-zone and one of the largest BPO hubs in the Southern Metro. So we are also a garden city. Aside from the wide open spaces, we are also proud to be the only CBD in the country and one of the largest in Southeast Asia to have received LEED Neighborhood Gold certification. And even with the amount of spaces we already have, we have started building new parks to ensure abundant and healthy spaces. As we are currently showing, we have dedicated over 30% of our development for greens and open spaces. Kaya iba yung hangin dito. I recall as a student, so I studied in UST and I live in FC. Whenever I would go home to FC, pagpasok pa lang ng SLEX, I mean ng Filinvest City, I'd roll down my windows and take a deep breath kasi iba talaga compared to Manila. So we would love to have you over for a tour of the whole development. So now, as a modern metropolis, FC offers various living options and a wide array of lifestyle and retail establishments. To serve our residents, we have world-class medical institutions, educational and government institutions. So, positioned as a convergence hub, part of our planning process carefully considers the ease of movement in our city. So, to demonstrate the growth in the city, we're showing you right now our relevant statistics, where you see how the city has flourished with its growing GFA and our different developments. Over the last decade, property values have increased to almost 6 times. So definitely investing whether in our commercial lots or residential properties is a good move. So moving on to more harder working information, we are now showing you our current offerings, excuse me, of our commercial lots. The range of available options are varying depending on your client's business requirements. So as we're showing right now, the lot sizes that we have range from 1,400 square meters to 3,400 square meters, with the price per square meter at competitive prices with 268K to 572K per square meter. Again, we offer a competitive cash discount for upfront payments, but there is also an option to spread the payment over 1 year. Again, I mean, it was a very short presentation, on Filinvest City, and we could actually go on and discuss with you more of, the depth of Filinvest City. But when the situation permits, maybe we can invite you over to give you a tour so that you can experience what we have presented to you for today. So again, as mentioned previously, majority of our residential projects in FAI are targeted towards the high-end market. FAI manages and champions Filigree, our luxury brand. And my colleague Bona, our project development manager for our Filigree projects, will be sharing with you more details as I turn over the screen to her.
Thanks, Apple. Can everybody see my screen? Hello? Hello,
yes, Bona, I can see your screen.
Okay, thanks, Apple. So as Apple, thank you. So I'm Bona Crisostomo. I'm the project development manager handling Filigree. So as Apple mentioned, Filigree is the luxury segment of our company. I'm very excited to share with you 2 of our projects under this brand. So as a brief background about Filigree, so we built Filigree because we have this pursuit of living solutions that are designed with lasting value. So by definition, the word filigree, it refers to ornamental work, usually made from fine gold that requires the highest level of craftsmanship. So just the same, our filigree properties are residential masterpieces. So it's built by world-class architects and designers to create a whole new living experience that is beyond expectation. So our tagline is embracing distinction. And this actually refers to our work of making sure that all of our properties have the finest living qualities that we know our clients deserve. So it's targeted towards a discerning market, so meaning the high-end market, since we redefine modern luxury living by taking inspiration from nature. We translate those into the finest details of our projects, from the unit spaces to the amenities to the environs. It keeps our clients end-to-end experience in mind. So from selling up to the construction phase, up to the turnover and the after sales. So what makes a project filigree? So it's born out of a rigorous process that stems from our deep desire to offer exceptional and timeless homes. So it all starts with our vision. We collaborate with highly experienced team of experts, world-renowned experts. And then we perfect our choice of location, the design of the building, the amenities, the overall built environment, and the execution of best practices. We then make sure that all of our clients' homes are delivered on time and at best quality. So in the video that you're seeing right now, so we partnered with different consultants. So you have Leandro Viloxin Partners, you have Architecture International, you have Isabel Niaja. So they're responsible in making this quality projects. So the focus for today are two projects. So the first one is Botanica Nature Residences. So I hope everyone has at least heard of this project. So it's the flagship project under Filigree. So location, so as Apple already discussed Filinvest City. So maybe on the detailed location on where Botanica is. So Botanica is in the most exclusive and quiet portion of Filinvest City. So it's at the cornermost, as you can see in the photo or the video right now, we're located in a sea of greens. So yung tapat ng project is sea of greens. It's facing Palms Point Village and beyond is Ayala Alabang. So we're sure that there's no obstruction or there's no tall buildings that's going to hinder or block the view of our residents in the future. So Botanica, it's a 3-tower premium low-density residential enclave. So basically, the concept for Botanica is you want to mix in the benefits of living in a condo, but also the benefits of living in a village. Kasi in the South, diba, as Apple mentioned, it's really different here. No? It's very laid back. Now, if many people who lives here are actually village, mga taga-village. No? So we want to mix that concept of living in a condo, but in a benefits of living in a village, but on a condo setting. So more than being a lush vertical village, it is designed for genuine green living, being a Verde certified project. So I can discuss that more and the 3 key promises that we have for this project. So the first is Village Charm. So Village Charm basically is I think the most unique concept of Botanica. So we want to change the notion of a common condominium. So we want to apply the village charm in our design. So as you can see on the video right now, so this is actually the center or the atrium of the building. So basically the tower, it's hollow in the middle. So buta siya sa gitna. So natural light and natural air can go freely inside the building. So it feels very free. It feels very, open. It has a semblance of like Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, wherein you can see people walking around the hallways, going to their units, even if you're on the ground floor. So the second key promise is authentic green living. So we want to have the testament of, providing a very sustainable green building. No? So we partnered with the Philippine Green Building Council. So we're a 4-star Verde certified building. The third key promise is exquisite and upscale development. So this basically highlights how high-end and how low-density the project is. So as I mentioned earlier, we partnered with different renowned consultants to make sure that every detail of this project is quality or at par with our competition, the high-end market. So we provide spacious units with meticulously planned layouts and luxurious finishes. So we're offering for Tower 1, so the first tower is ready for occupancy. So there are people actually living there right now. We only have a handful of units left. So for Tower 1, there are only 101 units and a maximum of 10 units per floor. So for our unit offerings, you have 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and special units. But right now, most of our inventory, 2-bedroom units. We only have very few 3-bedroom and special units left. So for our 2-bedroom, it starts at around 125 square meters and at 39 million. So all of our bedrooms, 2-bedroom and 3-bedrooms, are delivered fully finished, with engineered wood flooring, homogeneous style flooring for the kitchen, for the TNBs, so ensuite TNBs, and then with bedroom closets and kitchen cabinet. So basically, they just need to put in their furniture and they're good to go. So for 3-bedroom units, it starts at 162 square meters at 51 million. So of course, this is bigger, and what's special about this is the 3-bedroom units, majority may L-shaped balcony. Then lastly, for our special units, these are the units located on the ground floor and the penthouse floor. So smallest is at 137, biggest at 343. So pricing is at 67 million. So to summarize, these are our offerings. No? So smallest at 125, biggest at around 343 square meters. We're currently pre-selling Tower 1. And then the most exciting part for Botanica is we recently started pre-selling the second tower, the second installment of this development. So same as Tower 1, we partnered with different consultants, the same consultants actually, Leandro Vilox in partners. But for Tower 2 specifically, we partnered with Tina Periquet. So Tina Periquet is a space planner. So she basically studied all of the unit plans to make sure that all units were maximized in terms of space. And sorry, just to go back, what's special about Tower 2 is majority of our units have deeper balconies. We call it lanai living because we want to provide that semblance of, outdoors, even though you're inside your unit, most especially right now that, we spend more time at home than outdoors or than work or outside. So we want to provide, a bigger outdoor space for our clients, even though you're inside your unit. So for Tower 2, we're offering 3 kinds: 1 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, and special units. So for Tower 2, it's our first time to provide a 1 bedroom unit. So our 1 bedroom starts at 72 square meters at 21 million. So this is actually at same or even bigger than your usual 1 bedroom unit. So this highlights how high-end this project is. And then for our 3 bedroom, it starts at 179 square meters at 59 million. The video that you're showing right now, I hope it's playing smoothly. It's a model unit by Tina Periquet. So after this lockdown, I invite everyone to join us in the Filigree Show Suites in Filinvest City, Alabang, for you to see the actual units personally. And then lastly, for our special units, just the same as Tower 1, these are located on the ground floor and the penthouse floor. But what's special about Tower 2 is we have a 4-bedroom bi-level unit. So it has, double height units, so it gives so much space, and it's around 80 million, that range now. So our special unit starts at 51 million up to 120 million. There. So to summarize Tower 2, so this is our offering, 72 square meters to around 375 square meters. So Botanica is a one-of-a-kind investment made possible through a variety of payment options. So we have cash terms, we have deferred cash terms, and then we have, flexible payment terms. It really targets different client preference, in terms of their cash flow. So for cash, we're offering 10% discount, and then we have deferred terms that's around, this is for Tower 1, this is for as long as 36 months. And then for our promo term right now that we have recently launched, it's split down payment, 10% over 6 months, 10% over 30 months, and 80% lump sum. So what's good about this term is you have a 10% move-in promo right now. So on the 6th month, your client can already move in now once they have paid or met the 10% payment milestone. For Tower 2 here, so for Tower 2, it's the same. So cash is 10% discount, but for our deferred terms, it's longer. So it's 60 months. And then we have a promo term of no down payment, 30/70. So it's 30% over 60 months and 70% lump sum. So that brings down the monthly amortization to around 102,000, which is very manageable in terms of our pricing. So that ends my very short presentation about Botanica. As I mentioned earlier, I invite everyone to view our Filigree Show Suites and even the actual Botanica Tower 1 tower building, because actually the photos or the videos that you see online is it doesn't give justice to what it looks like in real life. So I invite everyone to view the actual building. The last project that I'm going to present under Filigree is Gulf Ridge Private Estate. So this is a very exciting project. This is the first project of Filigree that is not in Metro Manila. So this is located in Clark, Pampanga. So it's within Filinvest Mimosa Plus. So I hope most are familiar with Mimosa. So Mimosa is a relatively old township in Clark. So we're tasked, Filinvest was tasked to have the leasehold for that area. So we redeveloped everything from the golf course to the hotel. It was Holiday Inn before, and now we rebranded it to Quest Hotel. So Filinvest Mimosa is an integrated community where residential neighborhood. It's mixed with hotels, retail. There's going to be a casino in the future, and the main feature of it is the Mimosa Golf Course. So Golf Ridge is set within a 3.3-hectare property that has unprecedented views of lush landscape and the newly revamped Mimosa Golf Course. So si Golf Ridge, the location is we're adjacent or just literally right beside the Mimosa Golf Course. No, so most of our units, the views of our units are the Mimosa Golf Course. So same as Botanica, we can assure that there's going to be no obstruction or no tall buildings that's going to block the view of our residents that are facing the Mimosa Golf Course. So we want to share with our clients yung parang golf country club lifestyle, no? Wherein in the morning they can just walk, like it's literally steps away from the building. They can go already playing their golf. So for key promises, we have 4. So the first is lush landscape and privileged views. So this basically highlights the views of the Mimosa Golf Course and how we have invested so much space on open space. So it's 75% of the total development is dedicated to open space. So people can easily jog around or walk in the morning. The second key promise is classic contemporary architecture. This is more how magnificent or nicely designed yung building by Leandro Diloxing Partners. The third is sophisticated homes in a private estate. So we provide generous and carefully planned living spaces. So if you're familiar with Clark projects, or any condo projects in Pampanga, we provide bigger cuts compared to our competition. So the smallest cut that we have is around 80 square meters, but for our competition, their 1-bedroom starts around 40 to 50 square meters. So this gives us an edge compared to other condominium players in the area. The fourth key promise and the last key promise is country club lifestyle. So as I mentioned earlier, we really want to provide that different lifestyle, since it's more on a country club lifestyle, since we're beside beside Mimosa Golf Course, and then we have a lot of amenities. So for our unit offerings, we're offering 3 kinds. So the first is the 1-bedroom unit. It starts at 82 square meters, and then the price is 13 million. As you can see, it's VAT-X because in Clark there's no VAT or no tax, no? So that's actually one of the benefits as well for Golf Ridge. Then for 2-bedroom units, it starts at 128 square meters at 21 million, no? So same as Botanica, we're delivering high-end finishes, homogeneous tile flooring for the floors, ensuite P&B, and then complete kitchen, bedroom closets, kitchen cabinets. Then for 3-bedroom units, 187 square meters at 30 million there. So bigger cut units for Golf Ridge. So to summarize, we have the smallest cut for Golf Ridge is 82 square meters, the biggest being 187 square meters. So yung pricing is around 13 million to 30 million, but this will change very soon. By October 1, we're going to implement a pricing freeze. So if ever you have any clients, this will be the perfect time to really invest, because by come October, their investment have already flourished by X%, by October. So same as Botanica, so Golf Ridge is a unique investment opportunity. So Golf Ridge is a leasehold project. So there are promise of high returns and growth potentials, most especially for investors who are possibly going to sublease their unit with flexible terms and generous offers. So just a summary of our payment terms. So we have cash. So for cash, we're offering 8% discount. Then for our deferred terms, we're offering up to 48 months deferred. And then for our promo terms, no down payment, 30/70. So 30% over 48 months, 70% lump sum. So yung 30% over 48 months, that brings down the monthly amortization to 78,000. So it's very competitive, no? Compared then to the competition, the amount of ME level on that area. So there, so that's Goldfinch Private Estate. So we have a sales office in Pampanga. So again, after this, lockdown, I invite everyone to visit us there to see the actual site and to view our scaled model. So before I end our presentation, I'm just going to show a quick AVP of Filigree.
How do I design distinction? I take inspiration from nature. The cooling river bend, tiny drops of life resting on a leaf, sunlight that filters through the trees, and the spires that pierce the sky. Innovation, tranquility, distinction, design.
Okay, so I turn over the floor to Sir Amir.
Hi again. I'd like to invite everyone to be accredited sa FAI. Ano lang naman madali lang eh. And then I will be one who will personally assist you with your clients or with anything you need. And then next for our rewards and incentives, we give a 4% commission on the residential buildings, a 3% commission on the commercial lots. We also have icebreaker incentives. We have quarterly incentives. And we also have the Circle of Elite. So pag nag-Circle of Elite kayo, tumataas na yung commission. So yung projects kasi under FAI medyo malawak and we're only given a short period lang. So next month, mag-sponsor kami ulit to give you a more detailed presentation on our townships, yung mga commercial lots, and hopefully the Prestige brand. Kasi iba naman yung Prestige brand, iba naman yung projects nun. So if you need anything, my email ad and my personal number is flashed sa screen. So you can email me, text me, or Viber me anytime, any day. Mas mabilis kung through Viber kasi I can respond to you quickly. So I ask everyone if you have any questions or if you're interested to be part of our broker network, please email me or text me so I can email all of you the accreditation form, ano yung requirements. Also explain the booking process kasi pag may ibobook na tayong sales, especially if it's an in-house scheme, may process yun. Your clients will need to undergo a CI but not that extensive naman. And of course, kailangan pag ibobook na yung sale, kung in-house siya, kung deferred, kung installment payments, of course, we will require the post-dated checks. So yun po, I ask everyone to please support Filigree projects. After this lockdown, we would like to invite you to our show suites, the Filigree show suites in Filinvest City. So we'd like to show you the breadth and depth of our projects. You'll be able to see my office building rin kami na RFO. You'll get to see the model units of Botanica. And then we will take you to Botanica Tower 1 kasi RFO na yon, may mga nakatira na doon. So para sa amin kasi it's important that you get to see what Filigree is all about, and by showing you Botanica, at least naiintindihan nyo yung level of commitment namin sa high-end market. Yun po. So if you have any questions, please, I'm here, si Apple and si Donna, so we can address your questions po.
Hi, Sir Amir. Thank you for that, Miss Apple and Miss Bona. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. In our chat box, we have some questions.
Okay, let me check.
Okay, for the reservation, how much is the reservation fee? I think it's already been indicated in the presentation which Miss Bona has showed.
It's
I
100,000.
believe that's 100. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, we also have a question which is also related to my question. Okay, can you please let us know what is the type of ownership do we have with Golf Ridge Estate? Is this a freehold or a leasehold? If it's a leasehold, what is the implication after the lease agreement between Filigree and Mimosa Estate expires or ended?
Okay, to answer that, sir, so Mimosa, the whole Mimosa, it's a leasehold between Filinvest and the Clark Development Corporation. Since the whole Clark naman is a leasehold, I mean, since the Clark Development Corporation manages the whole, not just Mimosa, but the whole Clark, diba? So it's leasehold. So to translate that to the condo, it's also leasehold since we're not allowed to sell it, on a freehold or perpetual ownership. So after the lease, the lease agreement the lease period is from 2016 to 2065. So that's 50 years, no? So, and once the lease expires, of course, that's going to be a separate discussion after 50 years. But right now, there's no, firm discussion on what will happen if possibly we can extend, or if there are other plans by CDC, if they have different plans for Mimosa. But hopefully we can extend, but we cannot really assure anything right now. So the firm response I can give is until 2065. That's the whole lease period for currently. I think I saw another question. Why is there no VAT? Yeah.
Yes.
So for Mimosa, for Golf Ridge, there's no VAT because there's a special tax incentive for Clark. No, so kaya maraming duty free sa Clark. So because it's tax free. So same as Golf Ridge, we have a separate tax incentive for Clark projects. No, it's not PESA, pero there's a separate tax incentive. So it's actually a very good benefit for us because we have no VAT. There.
Okay, so they have a separate tax holiday offering
Yes.
for that one. Okay, so I think that's the one. So if ever if anyone of us needs an information or a presentation with our clients or any information relating to offering to our clients, so we will be contacting Mr. Amir, which
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Amir you already had flashed your contact information.
Sir, 24/7 po ako.
Ayun, that's a good guarantee. Galing, yes.
Dito po tulog na po ako ng mga 2 a.m. Pero
Grabe.
gumigising naman po ako ng 7 o 8 a.m. po.
Ayun, gigisingin si Sir pagka 7 to 8 na kasi pasok na.
Opo.
Okay, work from home naman. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so hopefully we can also join you for those brokers that are interested for an actual visit of Botanica. I'm sure everybody will love Botanica, and what Miss Bona has said, the presentation doesn't give a justification to the actual, and I do agree and I do believe on that one
At
because I've been to that
Sir Edgar,
place. Yes po.
Sir Edgar, yung golf course po nga pala, yung it's under a new management na. So
Okay.
even the golf course is being rehabilitated, and I believe by end of the year complete renovation na yung golf course. So isa po yun sa maganda po about the project. And so our buyers can expect a new golfing experience.
So, Mr. Amir, are we talking about the ones here in Filinvest? Is it the one that you're talking about for under the new management? Is it the
Yung sa golf, yung sa may Golf Ridge po.
Golf Ridge? Okay, so that's a Golf
Okay.
Ridge. Okay, so that's a new management, under a new management. So a lot of changes maybe, ano? Yeah.
Opo, and under rehabilitation na po yung golf course. Kasi one of the
Okay.
signature holes ata doon is nakalimutan ko na. Pero may signature, meron 4 signature holes po yung golf course doon eh. So
Okay.
Opo.
Okay, so that's good. So siguro it's a world standard na rin yun, international standard. So yeah, that will be an add-on to our clients. Okay. So yeah, guys, do you have any more questions with regards to the Filinvest development? It is a very nice development, and I can do a test, especially those that are handled by the Filigree. Sobra, as in maganda yung standards nila, as in high level standards.
Thank you po.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you po.
Okay, so do I hear no yeah, wala na. Okay. So any departing words or any departing message for us, Mr. Amir and your group?
Sir, on behalf of the team, thank you po. And then sa next month naman po, makikita niyo po ako ulit. And then I'll be with a different team naman po. Wag po kayo magsawa sa mukha ko.
For sure, no problem.
Definitely po, sir. Next month po, we'll join you po again. Hopefully by next month, we'll be able to show you naman the townships
Yeah.
of Filinvest Alabang and the Prestige brand.
Okay. Yeah, the Prestige brand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Amir and the company, Mr. Apple de los Reyes and Ms. Bona Crisostomo for this wonderful presentation of Filinvest and Filigree.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, to share with us now